Hi guys, welcome to the channel. This is going to be a reading for all the 12 signs from Aries to Pisces with a bonus for the collective at the end. All the decks are pre-shuffled, but I will shuffle them a couple of times more. The video will go faster, but you will see the process. If you want to jump around through the signs, you'll find the timestamps down below, and I'll see you in a couple of seconds. And we are ready, guys. So Aries, my friends, you are up first. The oracle cards for you, we have All That Glitters and Breaking Bad Habits, Self-Acceptance, Excellent Mental Health, and Letting Go of Vices. Energies for you, 8 of Wands and the 4 of Pentacles. Energies around you, 3 of Wands and the 7 of Pentacles. The focus for you, 3 of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. So guys, it seems that some of you can close yourself more and more, 4 of Pentacles. If we think about a connection with a person of interest that can be extremely hesitant, almost passive, 7 of Pentacles, and they can also give to you the perception that they are focused on something else, 3 of Wands. So, despite your interest, 8 of Wands, and despite the fact that the connection has been quite active in the recent past, what you have to pay attention to is the 3 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles combination of energies. If we think about the real opportunity to build solid foundations in favor of a romantic connection. This can even be a work-related situation for some of you, and for some reason, if that's the case, your person of interest may be more focused on the professional side of their life and not necessarily on the romantic one. So you have to fulfill a due diligence, Page of Pentacles, in order to figure things out. The 3 of Pentacles is an extremely open energy for me, guys. It's the opportunity to listen to what other people may have to say in order to find out new things and hopefully learn something new and improve ourselves so that we can do things in a better way. All that glitters is not gold. Maybe you had expectations in favor of this connection, but this person may not be on the same page at the moment. So, breaking bad habits can be an overall concept about the necessity to make a decision about a situation that can become stagnant because your person of interest is not in a hurry to offer you some type of green light in favor of the opportunity to build something stable and reliable together. So there is going to be a conversation between the two of you, 8 of Wands, and the conversation will offer you the opportunity to express your interest in favor of the chance to build stronger foundations for this connection. But if your person plays dumb about it, you can close yourself for protection and at some point make the final decision to cut your losses about the situation because nothing is truly available with this person at the moment. Guys, the decision may sting a little, but for some of you, it can also represent the chance to free yourself from a situation that can take a toll on you, even if we think about the mental health of a person, because a stuck situation can drain a lot of energies, you know, and this may not be necessary. Taurus, the oracle cards for you. We have By the Book and One Enchanted Evening, the Perfect Night. Energies for you, Strength card and the Knight of Wands. Energies around you, 8 of Cups and the 9 of Swords. The focus for you, 10 of Cups and the Star, 2 amazing energies. They can even follow the One Enchanted Evening concept if we think about expectations. Guys, it seems that some of you got the chance to see a person of interest a couple of times. Maybe something more happened between the two of you. But then what you saw in the connection didn't sit well with you, and that's why now you can resist this person. So they can freak out, 9 of Swords, they can lose their mind because they can perceive that you can resist them. The interesting thing comes from the Knight of Wands energy, which can be sometimes, guys, also an energy about a one-night stand. Let's say a one-time opportunity. And your person thought that the deal was sealed between the two of you, when in reality it was not the case. So if we think about the star, wish granted energy, yes, but also the naked lady, which is a factor. But what you may not like about the overall situation is that it may not be possible for you to do things by the book with this person. And as a consequence, the opportunity to pursue the 10 of Cups energy as one about ultimate emotional fulfillment, a vision, and even the chance to build a family may be off the table. So the Strength card can become the decision, the conscious decision to hold back and resist the advances that this person can still try to make to you. The Strength card for me is an energy about trust and patience. I wouldn't focus myself on the patience factor in a situation like this one, but I would focus instead on the trust factor. Because if you do not trust this person enough, the connection doesn't stand a chance. The moon in the background in the 8 of Cups can be about two things. Either this person acted in a way that was merely interested in the opportunity to charm you guys, so that it was possible for them to earn something out of the connection, and this is more than an option if we think about the Knight of Wands energy. Or the moon can be about the fact that this person cannot understand why all of a sudden some of you can pull back. So maybe you will have to give this person a feedback about the fact that you are not really interested in the opportunity to allow the connection to keep going. And if this is going to be your final decision, which can even be well justified, this person will have to accept it, because it seems that if you go within, you can realize that this connection may not have what it takes to fulfill the 10 of Cups and the star energies in the long run. Gemini, the oracle cards for you, we have TikTok, and Insight opens the third eye to strengthen intuition. Energies for you, we have the World and the King of Swords. Energies around you, 7 of Pentacles and the 4 of Cups. The focus for you, 4 of Wands and the 6 of Swords. Guys, time is of the essence. TikTok oracle card plus the 7 of Pentacles. But in this case, some of you are dealing with a person of interest that can be extremely passive. They are buying some time. If we think about the opportunity to allow your connection to embrace a higher level of commitment, 4 of Wands, or make adjustments that can be in the best possible interest of a connection that can be considered as an important one. I love the Insight Oracle card, which can follow the concept that we usually associate to the King of Swords, about the ability of a person to connect all the dots when it comes to a particular situation, in order to make the best possible decision about it. It seems that some of you are dealing with a stubborn individual, like the figure under the tree in the 4 of Cups, someone that may miss an opportunity if we think about a new agreement that the two of you can share together in order to honor the 4 of Wands energy, but for some reason this person may not see the offer that you can bring to the table. They want to keep going with the flow, 6 of Swords. This may not be possible. So there is going to be a conversation, and you can be the one more vocal in that circumstance. You will let your person know what are your current expectations in favor of this connection. So if you want to go down the Four of Wands road and you basically realize that your person is not up for it, the World can be the outcome for the connection, because the opportunity to avoid to rock the boat is not an option for you. If instead we are talking about a committed relationship that, you know, has been struggling a little bit in the recent past, and your person plays dumb about the adjustments that can be positive for the situation to improve, you may call them out, you may still offer your suggestions in favor of the connection, but if you get crickets in return, the World can still be just around the corner. Guys, the World can be an urge about a completion, end of a cycle. For me, it's also a major energy about lessons. So by going through the experiences, we can learn a lot of things, and we can raise the level of awareness, wisdom, and knowledge, so that hopefully we have the chance to be more successful in the following stages of the adventure. Your person fell behind in the recent past, and they will not have the chance to keep buying some time in order to basically maintain the status quo. Time is almost up. Things are going to change. If your person hears you guys out, things can change positively because the two of you can find a new agreement. But if they remain stuck in the Seven of Pentacles, Four of Cups combination of energies, some of you can call them out and the cycle can be over. And then cutting communication can be a consequence. So your person better be careful. Cancer, the oracle cards for you. We have Never-Ending Story and Love Charm, Attract a Lover, Soulmate or Life Partner. Energies for you. We have the Ten of Swords and the World. Energies around you. King of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. The focus for you, Ten of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. Guys, it seems that the Wheel of Fortune can follow the Never-Ending Story oracle card, but the Love Charm oracle card about the opportunity to attract a lover, soulmate or life partner may have to be manifested in a different situation, because this one has almost reached its breaking point. Ten of Swords and the World. Your person of interest can struggle to get in touch with their emotional side. As a consequence, they can struggle to express their love in favor of you guys. They can give importance to the connection, yes, but they are built in a way that is not beneficial to the situation to improve. As a consequence, some of you maybe have already started to think about the Eight of Cups energy, which can offer you the opportunity to leave behind an unfulfilling situation and pursue your emotional fulfillment in a different scenario. The Ten of Pentacles, guys, can be about a committed relationship for some of you, or let's say an expectation in favor of a connection, but unfortunately an expectation that can be let down big time because of the Ten of Swords. So if you have been facing commitment issues in the connection with your person and you felt like the situation was indeed a never-ending story, time is almost up for your person. And you may have to gather the courage in order to make the final decision that can set you free from a cycle that can be considered extremely challenging, guys. Ten of Swords. Rough energy. I will not even try to sugarcoat it. There is the Moon in the background in the Eight of Cups, so some of you maybe do not understand or cannot understand why your person is struggling so badly in the connection with you. If there are commitment issues, they do not see the progression, guys. If instead this is a committed relationship, if we follow the Ten of Pentacles, your person can struggle to show up in a way that can be in favor of a reciprocal understanding. And if that's the case, some of you may question the opportunity to consider this person as a true life partner. And so, in any case, however we want to look at the situation, time is ticking and we are approaching a closing point for this connection. I also have to say, guys, that for some of you, the opportunity to make a final decision about this connection can represent basically a blessing in disguise, because as soon as you rip off the band-aid when it comes to this situation, you can also find a meaningful level of relief, because the stuckness that you have been experiencing in the recent past maybe has taken a toll on you and cannot be tolerated any longer. You will have to make a decision, guys. The sooner you make it, the better it can be for you, but the World and the Wheel of Fortune together can be energies about life cycles and life chapters, and it seems that time is almost up for this particular situation. Leo, the Oracle cards for you. We have Unfinished Symphony and the Triple Moon, embracing all aspects of yourself, the divine and the earthly. Energies for you, 9 of Cups and the 6 of Wands. Energies around you, the Magician and the 9 of Wands. The focus for you, the Devil and the 5 of Swords, guys. Tricky combination of energies as a focus. So, unfinished business between you and a person of interest. The Devil is a cycle for me, guys, one about excesses. The 5 of Swords is an ego-driven energy, dealing with someone that wants to have the last word only for the pleasure to do so, when in reality it doesn't really matter. Clouded sky, so clouded interaction, clouded connection, confusionary connection between you and a person of interest. A lot of nonsense involved in the connection as well, and the Devil brings everything to an excess. I want to say, guys, that some of you can be on a break with this person. They do not like that. They do not want to be left behind. They can reach out, Magician, but together with the Devil and the 5 of Swords, you know, this person may not be exactly deserving of your trust. So this person will say that everything is still possible for the two of you, and they can also play the victim role if we follow the 9 of Wands because of the Devil 5 of Swords influence. So they can cry over spilt milk because they can think that out of pity you can give to them the benefit of the doubt and, as a consequence, another chance. I am not so sure about that. The 9 of Cups, guys, which can be a wish-granted energy, should work, for those of you that can resonate, as a careful what you wish for type of warning, especially if we think about the devilish cycle that you have experienced together with this person. So, if you are indeed on a break, almost a no-contact situation, maybe you have already released the battlefield that the connection represented, 6 of Wands. So when this person reaches out, think twice before you make the decision to come back to the old arena, which can be a 5 of Swords-ish one. Guys, you will have to take into consideration a lot of factors, Triple Moon Oracle card, about yourself, but also about this person and the connection. If it was a problematic situation, maybe the wisest decision for you is the one to keep going forward without this person by your side. They can struggle to let go though, because they can be a little bit obsessed. You will have to work with that as well. But do not allow this person to manipulate or pull the strings of the situation, because they can have a hidden agenda, and maybe some of you already got the chance to see the true colors of this person, and you may have to make your decision based on those true colors, which may not necessarily be deserving of your trust. Virgo, the oracle cards for you. We have Mending and self-confidence, a strong self-belief and a sense of worth. Energies for you, Knight of Swords and the 2 of Swords. Energies around you, 5 of Swords and the 3 of Swords. The focus for you, Queen of Wands and the Knight of Cups. Guys, some of you have gone through a tricky connection with a person of interest that can truly be the bearer of the 3 of Swords energy, so they can be the figure in green and red in the 5 of Swords. I love the self-confidence oracle card and the Queen of Wands in the focus position. It's an energy about a healthy self-confidence for me, so you will have to remember your worth. When it comes to a situation with someone that can be quite manipulative, someone that doesn't like to lose, but also someone that can be tremendously egotistical because they only want what can be good for them and they do not really care if someone else gets hurt in the process. Unfortunately, some of you got hurt along this connection. That's why the mending oracle card should be manifested properly. But if we follow the Knight of Swords, a lot of discussions have been involved in the connection between you and your person of interest. Now, some of you can make the decision, 2 of Swords, to close yourself for protection because you can realize that your person of interest is full of it. They are full of it. They are full of themselves. And it's pointless for you to keep arguing with this individual, Knight of Swords, energy that can be about fights, arguments, altercations. Words can fly and they can cut, they can hurt. So you can be upset, you can be mad at this person. I can understand that. But guys, you have to release those vibrations, and as a consequence, you have to release this connection. You have to become the people in the background, in the 5 of Swords, that can figure out that dealing with the figure in green and red is pointless. Nothing good can come out of the situation. So if you realize that, the Knight of Cups can be the opportunity for you to manifest the Cranberries song Promises. She's going to leave him over. She's going to take her love away. You can also be a man. It doesn't matter. We are just talking about energies. But the moon that we see in the background in the 2 of Swords is an energy that can amplify the shenanigans, the misunderstandings that have played a role against this connection. And if you are fed up with this type of situation, you have to make the best possible decision for you. This person may not be a fair companion for you, and if you got clarity about that, you have to make it count. So guys, there can be one final exchange with this person. They can struggle to let go of you, but you will have to stand up for yourself, avoid the conflicts, let this person know that the cycle is over for you, and then hopefully you will have the chance to cut communication with this individual. Libra, the oracle cards for you. We have Why, one of my favorites, and Achievement, win the award, accolade or contract. Energies for you, 5 of Cups and the 3 of Wands. Energies around you, 7 of Swords and the Empress. The focus for you, Knight of Cups and the 2 of Pentacles. So guys, some of you can be iffy about a romantic connection with a person of interest that may not be deserving of your trust. 7 of Swords, lies, betrayals, deceits. This person can sabotage the healthy development of the connection with you. It can be impossible as a consequence to be successful, Achievement oracle card in this situation. The 5 of Cups can be an energy about regrets, sadness, disappointments. I want to say that some of you have given this person a couple of chances already. And so now the Why oracle card can become the opportunity for you to ask yourself, why should I give this person another chance? Why should I give them the benefit of the doubt? after all the things they did against our connection. Guys, this person can be even a pathological liar, unfortunately, and they can try to charm you by saying that if you forgive them and give them another chance, positive things can come in favor of your connection. I would question that type of development. Two of Pentacles. There is a loop, there is a cycle that has been unfolding, rough waters behind the man. The rough waters can describe the struggles that this person actively contributed to manifest against this connection. So maybe you had love for them, but it's difficult to say that this person is able to honor a romantic connection with you. And that's why the Two of Cups that is behind the back of the figure in the 5 maybe is off the table, and if you want to find it, you may have to turn your back, 3 of Wands, on this person in order to look for something else, something different, something better moving forward. The 3 of Wands is a standby, guys, and the 2 of Pentacles can be an energy about being hesitant. If there is an advice for those of you that can resonate, it can be the one to avoid to prolong the agony that a connection like this one can manifest. If you do not like the agreement with this person, and if you already gave them plenty of chances, you have to acknowledge the situation and act accordingly. The sooner you wrap things up with this individual, the better it can be for you. Scorpio, the oracle cards for you. We have serendipity and happy love, a joyful, stable partnership and good friends. Energies for you. We have the Queen of Cups and the 5 of Cups. Energies around you, 8 of Swords and the High Priestess. The focus for you, Hanged Man and the Page of Swords. Gathering knowledge and information, Page of Swords, in order to figure out a situation that has made you guys feel stuck in the recent past. Hanged Man, there is the chance to change our mind about a connection that has become stagnant, guys, the 8 of Swords. So the happy love oracle card cannot be manifested properly in a situation like this one. This connection doesn't seem to be joyful. It doesn't seem to be stable enough to move forward positively. The Serendipity Oracle card can represent the opportunity for some of you to fly away from this situation. It's like the chance to fly away from the swamp that we see in the 8 of Swords card. Guys, you are also dealing with a person of interest that can be stuck in their ways, maybe willfully blind about the struggles that the connection has gone through in the recent past. They prefer to close themselves in their silence, High Priestess, but, you know, the opportunity to avoid certain topics maybe is not beneficial to the real chance to find solutions to the problems. Instead, your person seems to be built in this way. The Queen of Cups can describe the fact that you have always had genuine intentions in favor of this person. I will not argue with the fact that for some of you this individual has been super important, but guys, the connection is stuck. And the Hanged Man is an energy that cannot be rushed, so it's a divine process about enlightenment, but it has already begun for some of you, and if you realize that your person of interest cannot match you guys, cannot meet you halfway, you have to do something about the situation, because the 5 of Cups can increase its relevance. And if we think about the 3 cups down below, the concept can be a little bit tricky. I would say that you have given this person the benefit of the doubt multiple times, kinda counting on the fact that things could improve, you know, but this person basically always stayed the same. And that's why all of a sudden, I want to say, some of you can see that the situation may not have what it takes to improve moving forward. And as a consequence, the only opportunity for you can be the one to call it a day. Your person doesn't see that coming if we look at the lady blindfolded in the Eight of Swords. But it seems that their superficial approach is not going to serve them well. And some of you can consider the connection as a missed opportunity, especially if we think about your expectations. But at the end of the day, by putting a closing point on this struggling connection, some of you can find a better luck down the road. Sagittarius, the oracle cards for you, we have breathe and successful career, a happy working environment, pay rises and promotions. Well, some of you can be lucky in that scenario. Energies for you, we have the Star and the Four of Wands. Energies around you, the Sun and the Three of Pentacles. The focus for you, the Lovers and the Moon. Guys, a couple of things. One, about a professional situation, 100%. The oracle card can be extremely auspicious. There is the chance to accept what can be an offer or, let's say, a new job, if we follow the Three of Pentacles, from someone that can see positively the opportunity to offer you more responsibilities. This can make you happy, the Star, and this can also allow you guys to boost your overall stability, even when it comes to the chance to take care of the emotional side of your life, if we follow the Four of Wands. The Moon that we got in the focus in this professional scenario can be about the fact that the crossroads, which can be, let's say, a decision in favor of the chance to accept a new offer, that crossroads is still to be discovered. The Moon can be an energy about the unknown. If there is an encouragement, guys, it can be the one to pay a ton of attention to the fine lines of a contract, for example. But what's encouraging is the contrast between the Moon in the focus and the Sun around you, because someone can let you guys know that there is a major opportunity available for you. It can be a job opening, it can be a promotion, it can be a pay rise, 100%. It can be a wish fulfillment for you, and you completely deserve it. So breathe. Remember to breathe, especially when the good news come your way. This is super important. Then, guys, if we think about a romantic situation, I want to say that there is a heart over head decision that is coming up. We are not there yet because of the unknown energy that we can associate to the Moon, but there can be the opportunity to share what seems to be a conversation with a special person in your life. They can see you guys as the perfect match for them. The feeling can be mutual. Star, Sun, the two brightest energies of the deck. Three of Pentacles, your person can offer you the chance to work together in order to build stronger foundations in favor of what we can consider also as a soulmate connection, thanks to the Lover's vibration. And then there is the chance for the two of you to move closer to the Four of Wands energy. If we think about a long-term partnership, there is a common vision, common virtues and values, the desire to build foundations that can stand the test of time, and there is trust, there is honesty, vulnerability, transparency. And another thing that I love about this combination of energies is the opportunity to realize that the two of you together can cooperate, Three of Pentacles, in order to amplify your inner happiness in a reciprocal way. This is truly the chance to embrace a partnership that can be one for the ages. So, even in this scenario, hold on, now I am getting excited. Even in this scenario, remember to breathe, because the opportunity is a meaningful one and there is going to be the chance to fulfill your heart's expectations together with a special person. Capricorn, the oracle cards for you, we have between words and fire. The element of fire heralds new life, renewed passion, and positive transformation. Well, maybe some of you are also dealing with a fire sign. Energies for you, the moon and the 7 of Wands. Energies around you, Page of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles. The focus for you, Knight of Wands, here comes the fire sign, and the Ace of Wands. Alright. Guys, some of you may have to make a decision about a connection with a person of interest that can settle for the bare minimum. And you may not be necessarily cool with that. So between words can be a transition. I want to say that the clouded sky that we see on the left of the oracle card can be about the moon. So something that may not be necessarily clear about this connection. I want to say that some of you shared some moments together with this person, and there was a reciprocal satisfaction if we follow the Ace of Wands, but some of you didn't like the overall mindset of this person. They can be a gigolo, for example. They can be quite a bachelor or a bachelorette, and maybe they love the attention and the company of a person of interest, but if we think about the chance to build a stable connection, they can settle for a page mentality, which is lovely, guys, but at the end of the day, it may not be enough according to your expectations. So this person doesn't really want to give up the connection with you. They are still crazy about you, but if you do not feel the same, the 7 of Wands is going to be manifested multiple times because you may have to resist advances. The man is standing up and tall in front of several wands, and we can think about Cupid's arrows, allow me to say, if we follow the Knight of Wands and the Ace of Wands combination of energies. You may have to make clear to this person that if they are up for a casual connection because they like the attention, or maybe they like to have open connections and options available, well, you may not feel the same. And so you will have to stand your ground because this connection may be started in a way but suddenly changed its colors after you got the chance to see this person a couple of times. So it seems that as soon as you make clear to this person that you are not interested in a casual connection, the between words oracle card can be manifested and brighter days can be pursued moving forward for those of you that can resonate with the scenario. This person will not like the outcome that some of you can offer to them, but I guess that they will have to accept it. There is always a first time for everything. Aquarius, the oracle cards for you. We have Orphaned and Power Symbol. Cleanse, purify, and protect the physical body. Well, it's a meaningful oracle card. Energies for you, we have the 3 of Cups and the Page of Cups. Energies around you, the Emperor and the Chariot. The focus for you, the Justice and the Hanged Man. Guys, third party situation for some of you, 3 of Cups energy. Your person of interest can be the Emperor and they can be involved in another relationship. The overall situation can be a disappointing one for you, Orphaned. If your person of interest is married, the Justice can be an energy about a potential divorce, but that option is put on hold, almost off the table, I want to say, because this person may not be willing and ready to go down that road. They can talk about it as a bait to keep you guys close to them, but they may not be willing to go down that road because maybe there is too much at stake for them. So, the Page of Cups can be about two things. Number one, the perception about the real emotional investment that you can find in a connection with your person of interest. It's like they can give you just a little. And if you like the situation, this is it. You cannot ask for more to this person. The second thing about the Page of Cups can be the opportunity for you to receive an apology from your person of interest. They can bring it to you kinda in an opportunistic way because they want to keep the connection with you alive. But they also want for you guys to stay behind the curtains and quietly. So what started as a fun connection suddenly became a disappointing love triangle. And this can even be a long distance type of connection if we follow the chariot, guys. So this person can be with you only when they travel to the location that you can be at. But this can be another obstacle for the connection. This person can be successful, driven, they can catch a lot of attention, but they seem to be focused on what can make them happy. There is no fairness, no respect, no balance in this situation. If it is a third-party connection, you have to basically manifest the Ace of Swords that we see in the Justice, Major Arcana. You have to call out the situation, and then you can change your mind, Hanged Man, about this person. They can be quite disrespectful, guys, because they are basically confining you inside of a box. And then you can also change your mind about the connection. The Ace of Swords of the Justice Lady can set the Hanged Man free from the uncomfortable position. There can be a price to pay, Orphaned Oracle card, which is a 5 of Cups energy for me. Missed opportunity. I thought that there was a chance, but in reality, it is not the case. This is the concept about this connection. Then, guys, I want to repeat myself, power symbol Oracle card, cleanse, purify, and protect the physical body. I also want to say that some of you maybe felt almost used by this person in the connection. This can be a disappointment. This may facilitate the decision of those of you that can resonate to end the connection because it is not fair and respectful enough to stand. Pisces, the oracle cards for you. We have Thinker and Goddess, healing feminine energy. Energies for you, the Hermit, Thinker oracle card, and the 5 of Pentacles. Energies around you, 7 of Wands, and the Magician. The focus for you, 6 of Swords, and the Lovers. So guys, some of you may have to take a moment to evaluate the connection that you have been sharing with a person of interest that can be quite stubborn, 7 of Wands. The Magician is an interesting energy because it's extremely proactive. The Magician is a powerful manifestor. He can see opportunities where other individuals cannot see anything. But this person can enjoy the opportunity to manifest a one-man show or a one-woman show. So they want what they want, basically. How they want it, when they want it. And they are reluctant to change their mind about particular situations. They want to go with the flow as long as the flow is the one that they decide. So there is going to be a crossroads for some of you when it comes to this connection, the Lovers. The point is this one. Either you keep going with the flow with this person, but they have the upper hand with you, or you rock the boat because you figure out that the situation that you are experiencing is not enough. 5 of Pentacles, small energy, shaky grounds, shaky foundations. For me, the 5 of Pentacles is also an energy about struggling communication, because it's like when we have the chance to talk with another person, but it's almost as if we can speak different languages and we can struggle to understand each other. Because we cannot understand each other, we cannot find solutions to potential problems, and so we are doomed basically in the connection. This is what some of you guys may have to evaluate. Hermit energy, thinker, oracle card. You have to ask yourself if this person can be a star person for you. We have a star within the lantern of the Hermit. You have to ask yourself if this connection can fulfill your heart's expectations, the lovers. But if you hesitate to give to yourself a positive answer, it means that the answer is a negative one, and you should act accordingly. What's the problem? The problem is that this person may try to manifest a roadblock right in front of you when they realize that you are willing to pursue the Hermit's road, which is one about singlehood. Guys, that one seems to be the outcome, because this connection basically follows what your person of interest wants to manifest, but you may not even have a voice in a situation like this one, because this person is not willing to grant in your favor the opportunity to speak up. So you have to take that opportunity for yourself. You have to take your power back. And if this means that this connection has to end and communication has to be cut with this person, 6 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, so be it. Because then you will have other chances to fulfill your expectations, and this should be a sufficient reason in order to release a struggling situation that cannot allow you guys to manifest positive outcomes. So healing will come as soon as this connection faces a closing point. Your person will try to resist that outcome, but the odds are not in their favor. Then guys, bonus reading for the collective. Let's see what we can get. The oracle cards, Chop Wood and Labyrinth. Transition to a higher level of being, raising your energetic vibration and enlightenment. Energies for the collective, King of Swords and the 8 of Pentacles. Energies around the collective, Ace of Swords and the King of Wands. The focus for the collective, 6 of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. So guys, some of you are together with a person of interest that can be extremely vocal, Ace of Swords, but this time you can raise your voice as well, King of Swords, and what you may have to address is the alchemy involved in this connection, which can be influenced by a one-man up, one-man down dynamic, 6 of Pentacles in the focus. No fairness, no equal give and take, not enough respect, someone that constantly takes advantage of another person. This can be a catalyst for discussions, altercations, and arguments, Knight of Swords. Some of you can be fed up with the overall situation. Some of you can feel like you are in the middle of a labyrinth because you cannot completely understand your person of interest. They can be super passionate about you, King of Wands, and they can be clear about that. They can say that to you in order to convince you guys to stay in the connection. But the issue seems to be that you are doing all the work. 8 of Pentacles, chop wood, carry water, wax on, wax off from the Karate Kid movie. You are taking care of the small things that are the meaningful ones in the connection. This person can be a good talker, but they can also be a passionate lover, but not necessarily a reliable partner. And you can be tired of this game because maybe it has been unfolding for quite some time. So one of the talents of the King of Swords is the one to connect all the dots about a particular situation And some of you may have to detach a little bit from the connection in order to get a broader, wider perspective about the situation. You have to resist the triggers that can be manifested by this person if like they know what are the buttons that they should push in order to get some reactions out of you guys. You have to resist those triggers because this can allow you to manifest a laser-focused mentality, a laser-focused approach towards the factors that may not be in favor of this connection anymore. And as soon as you have clarity about that, you will share a conversation with this person in order to let them know that if adjustments are off the table because they are not willing to manifest them together with you, you can leave the situation behind. You can leave the labyrinth behind, because the situation can also represent a major source of effort from you guys, but effort that is not properly rewarded. And this can become a deal breaker. So it seems that your person may have the opportunity to level up, if we follow the message from the Labyrinth Oracle card, transition to a higher level of being, King of Wands, who is a go-getter, someone that can achieve positive goals. But if they stay stuck in their old mindset that fueled the one-man up, one-man down dynamic, some of you can get tired of that. You can call out your person and the situation, and you can also end the connection, because nothing satisfying, nothing really fulfilling has come your way in the recent past. And either things are going to change because your person follows your lead, or things are going to change because you can move in a different direction. Guys, I hope that I made myself clear and this was helpful somehow, some way. If you want to comment, like and subscribe, it will help our channel to grow, so thank you. And until next time, I wish you all the best, take very good care of you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye!